Welcome, basketball fans, to a very special Veterans Day edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Denver Nuggets. I'm Kevin Harlan with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg. On the sideline, David Aldridge. How much weight do you put on these early season standings, considering it's such a long season?
Well, you have to give some credit to the top teams, but you also have to consider that some of these units are still getting the feel for how to play with each other.
So as a broadcaster, as a person that covers the league as you do, but who's also coached, is there a game number you put on? You want to get through a quarter of the season, a third of the season? What is it for you?
I think that changes with how many veterans do you have returning from last year's team, because those veteran teams that bring most of the players back, they generally should get off to a quicker start.
That's a good point. Now, here's Harper. Rodman passes to Jordan, and Jordan throws it down.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
Pass to Jackson. He's looking for Ellis and finds him. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Here's Wennington. Outside Harper, just 5 on the clock. From 20 feet out, that shot off the mark.
He'd like that one back. That's normally a shot he makes.
Got a piece of it. Here's Battie. He's guarded by Harper. And Battie gets it to go.
You know, they'll be looking for more of that. An easy layup right there.
Always nice to get a few easy ones early in a game to build a rhythm.
Back to Harper. Pass to Kukoc. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Kukoc, a reliable shooter off the catch. He's got a nice, sweet lefty stroke.
Now Jackson. He had 15 points last outing. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That's his first foul.
Number 53, Joe Clyde.
Pass to Newman. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Power move there, muscling it in. Weight room.
Denver shooting their first free throw of the night here. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Harper against Jackson. Now here's Harper. Defense right on him. It's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Ellis throws it down.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
Bulls have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And slam dunk by Jordan.
A true combo guard. Harper provides defense and scoring. And he can pass, too. He does it all.
Jackson passes to Battie. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Chicago trailing here. Harper with the ball. No scoring in this one. Pass to Klein. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Jackson misses. For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Harper kicks to Jordan. Here's Klein. Shot clock at 6. They get the rebound.
At 6'11", Klein knows how to overpower defenses, as well as force them into fouling him.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Joe Klein.
The first free throw is good.
Attitude is everything on the floor. You can tell he stays in a good mindset, looking for every chance he can get to make an impact on the play.
Both good from the line that time.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the strike.
The Nuggets trail. Let's now check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Dennis Rodman. David?
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Bulls. Well, guys, it could have been much worse. It's a shoulder bruise, and it's aching a bit by the looks of things. Now, it's an unfortunate blow to them so early on in the season. We'll see how this team responds moving ahead. Kevin, back to you.
David, thanks for the new info on his status. And Clark, I know we've all been wishing him a very speedy recovery.
Most definitely. Injuries are still such an unfortunate reality of the game, and we know they're going to happen, but they're never pleasant when they do.
What a shame.
Yeah.
Well, on the floor and in recovery, it's all about taking care of yourself. I'm sure he's been doing just that.
Bulls making a switch here. Rodman's checked in.
Number 91, Dennis Rodman.
And taken away by Ellis. Jackson misses. Enzo Jordan will bring it out for the Bulls. They trail by 1. Baseline jumper. And he connects with the jumper. Wennington's got his second bucket of the night.
How about the touch on Wennington's mid-range jumper? The big fella's got a nice stroke, y'all.
Harper against Jackson. Here's Battie over Rodman. That one wide left. Harper dishes to Kukoc. Ellis against Jordan. Back to Kukoc. Shot, high post. No good from Jordan.
And he forced that shot. When the defense is this tight, you're better off passing out of it and looking for a better shot.
And Battie gets it to go.
And this game has been a teeter-totter. Both teams trading the lead back and forth we go.
It's been an evenly matched game so far. Might come down to a buzzer beater at this rate.
Now here's Jordan. Last game out he had 40 points. That shot off. And there's the call on Michael Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game.
The next foul will put them in the penalty.
You have to be careful now. You don't want to give away free points at the line.
Goldwire passes to Jackson. Pass to Goldwire. 5 to shoot. High arcing shot. Rebound by the Bulls.
Rough quarter for him. Just hasn't been able to connect.
And that's the way it goes sometimes. Just got to stay with it.
Jordan with the bucket.
And making it look so easy. Jordan just bullying his way through the defense on the drive.
Here's Goldwire. His last outing with 20 points. Ellis surveying the D. Here's Battie. Outside Jackson. A floater, and he gets the bucket. And the Nuggets lead by 1. Clark, this has been an absolute war here in the first half.
A battle royale, partner. Each team really trying to establish itself, and the lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now, here is Jordan. 6 points for him, and he's good on the 3-ball. Kukoc has got 5.
How about the shot selection of Toni Kukoc, a threat to sink the 3-ball? You got to chase him off of that line.
Denver calls timeout.
Substitution for your Jordan. Joe Klein. Scott Pereira. Steve Kerr.
Here's Goldwire, defended by Kerr.
Tony Kukoc. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Goldwire, still without a basket. Here's Battie. Nice touch on the bank shot.
That shot's always going to be there. He got the midi to drop that time.
For Chicago, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Jordan looking around. And they double up Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Stolen by Jackson. Takes it inside. Nails the baby hook. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
Their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
Here's Goldwire after the made shot from Michael Jordan. Jackson misses.
That's a shot he'd like back. Won't miss those very often.
Well, a good look. They keep getting shots like that. They'll be all right.
Jordan kicks to Kukoc. Kerr the pass to Burrell. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Kukoc from outside does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Here's Goldwire. Still yet to score. Here's Battie. Wide open look. And Klein pulls it in. Michael Jordan on the wing. He's got 8. On the wing, Kukoc. Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Burrell. Outside for Jordan. Kukoc against Jackson. Pass to Klein. To the middle. Here's Jordan. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
The D's got to offer more resistance. Jordan is too skilled this close to the basket.
Here's Goldwire. On the wing, Ellis.
2 minutes.
Here's Goldwire. Second chance effort. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Assist from Ellis.
Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Burrell. Outside, Kukoc. And here's Kerr. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here is Stiff. Goldwire passes to Stiff. With the fadeaway. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Kukoc has got 4 rebounds in this game. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Kukoc has got 7.
Using his size to advantage. Like seeing Kukoc mix it up and convert from there.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. Big group substitution here for Denver. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Williams. Here's Goldwire. They set the pick. Clock at 6. Over Kerr. Knocks down the 10-footer. Goldwire's got the game tied up here for the Nuggets.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Kerr kicks to Jordan. Now here's Kukoc. D right on him. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
Boy, I love to see that aggressive take by Tony Kukoc. I mean, pushing through the contact and using his length to finish inside. That's sweet.
Outside Williams. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Goldwire. They get it back. To the inside. Fortson. Kukoc with the defensive effort. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Chicago up by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bulls?
They've done a great job facilitating so far. Moving the rock and finding the open man. Selfless basketball.
Something else they've been doing really well is shredding that defense by getting all the way to the rack. They've been absolutely fearless in attacking the paint.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Kerr outside. Pass to Burrell. Here's Bushler. Kerr outside. Tries again. It's rebounded by Garrett. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Denver. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Here's Goldwire. Here's Newman. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Down low. Here's Klein. Pass to Bushler. Here's Burrell. He's guarded by Williams. Klein gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Klein feels like he can score on anybody down there. And part of the reason why is he's got great confidence and he's patient on the interior.
Outside Williams.
Chicago foul.
Wennington is checked in for the Bulls.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for your Bulls. Number 34.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. All right, Clark, so the NBA is a quickly growing league. We can all see that. But what do you think is next as we look to the rest of the 90s?
Well, I tell you what, having pros at the Summer Games in Barcelona, that is going to be huge internationally. That's going to set the tone for decades ahead.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. The Bulls have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Kerr, the pass to Rodman. Here's Bushler. Inside. Pass to Kerr. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gets an open look and hits.
So good at working off the ball. Kerr knows how to get himself into the right position so that he can capitalize off the catch and shoot.
Here's Goldwire. Down low. And Williams with the stuff.
Working the screen game to perfection.
Yeah, Clark got him all the way to the rim.
Guys, late defensive rotation there. Done.
Back to Kerr. Rodman passes to Wennington. Kerr with it. Unloads. And the shot is long. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Pass to Goldwire. Fires the 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Chicago leading. Kerr outside. Here's Bushler. He's guarded by Williams. Burrell passes to Wennington. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. And they're moving it up. Pass to Goldwire. Floats one up, and it's blocked. They retain possession. For Denver, they have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game. That one drops. He ties it up. Washington's checked in for Newman.
Taking 2 shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Kerr, the pass to Rodman. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
It's not that hard to spot an illegal screen.
Most of the time, an easy call for the officials.
Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Here we go, Chicago. Here comes your bubble.
Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Burrell. And a switcher also for Denver. Ellis, who's checked in for Washington. Over in the corner, Ellis. And it's good, 2 points. Ellis has got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets.
I love that possession. Get the ball close to the hoop. A winning play.
Kerr kicks to Jordan. Pass to Buechler. Now here's Kerr. 6 to shoot. Jordan outside. Spins over Ellis. And the Bulls with another miss. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Goldwire. Back to Williams. Goldwire passes to Ellis. Here's Goldwire. Buechler with the rebound. And Chicago shooting just 29% in the second quarter. The offense is suffering. Out of hand on it. On the wing, Williams, defended by Kerr. Williams, that's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Kerr, the pass to Buechler. Here's Wennington. Now, here is Jordan. He's guarded by Ellis. Offensive rebound. Outside, Jordan. Pops it up for Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Well, we've got liftoff. Jordan showing off that unmatched vertical leap to go up and throw down the alley-oop. Nicely done.
Here's Goldwire. Outside, Williams. Ellis, the pass to Goldwire. Back to Ellis. Over Jordan. Ellis can't get it to go. Bulls trail by 3. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
The Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
And so Jordan nails both of them. So for the Nuggets, their last game, a loss to Portland. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, you talk about one you want back. They left a lot of points at the line.
And you think about how big a difference all those free points would have made. Definitely one they regret.
Ellis against Rodman. Here's Battie. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And as Rodman picks one up. The Nuggets shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. Harper comes in for Steve Kerr.
And he's making them count at the charity stripe. No surprise there.
Pass to Jordan. To the inside. Wennington. That drops and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Jordan's got 4 assists now tonight.
When Wennington's inside, though, he's more opportunistic in trying to score, although he is a selective shooter.
Here's Goldwire to the paint. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Oh, man, how good is that? You got to love watching them rise up and finish with power.
Clark, when the defense is this weak, you should expect to get dunked on. They deserve it.
For sure.
I tell you, they deserve it.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they were expecting. It's their fault giving him these kinds of opportunities.
Here's Goldwire. Following the basket by Michael Jordan. Stiff with a screen on Harper. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 5. Denver passing it around. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. And that one's good by Stiff.
Seizing his moment and taking the shot. Just going for it.
And here is Harper. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Jordan. Kukoc from outside hits the three-point bomb.
These squads are showing off now, showing us exactly what they can do from range.
Yeah, both teams are finding space to hurt each other from distance.
Here's Goldwire. To the wing right side. Here's Petit. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got 6 rebounds in the game. That's tipped. And a wide open look here for Ellis. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
Big effort gets the big reward. Simply outplaying the defense.
Here's Jordan. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play. Denver making a switch here. Newman's checked in, and this is his second trip to the line tonight.
What separates Jordan from others, in my mind, is his singular focus. Nothing comes between him and the ultimate goal of winning the game.
Now here's Jackson. To the left side wing. Shoots it up. Petit can't hit.
Really good position defensively and a really good shot contest, too.
Couldn't have played it any better.
Rodman passes to Jordan. And then Jordan slams it in.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Outside Jackson. Here's Petit. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Hey, sometimes you just got to take a foul. That's the best way to protect the basket.
Yep, better to send him to the line than allow an easy layup.
Both shots good from the stripe. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's Jordan, top of the key. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half. Now here's Jackson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Petit. Ellis dishes to Jackson. And good that time.
And body control, guiding it in despite the contact. That's really well done.
Didn't give up on the play. Way to stay with it.
For Denver, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Harper. Pass to Jordan. And he lays it straight in. Jordan's got 23.
Firing on all cylinders right now. Jordan is showing no mercy and getting any shot he wants.
Jordan against Stiff. Left side Jackson. Shoots over Harper. Jackson gets the bucket. Jackson's got 9. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. The Nuggets leading by 3. Here's Petit. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Kukoc pass to Rodman. And they pick up 2.
Making his living around the hoop. Dennis Rodman.
The Nuggets shooting 47% from the floor. Getting it done. Here's Jackson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
You know, there are occasions when contact doesn't affect the shot. That sure did.
Easy call for the refs.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Back to Harper. Jordan outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. With 1 on the clock, that one no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 2. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
He spent the first half slicing that defense to pieces on his way inside.
Well, he kept finding openings, showing us great vision out on the floor.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Now here's Jackson. Here's Battie. No one near him. And it's Harper with the rebound. Jordan kicks to Kukoc. For the tie. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Nice pump fake by Kukoc. He has all the tools to drive defenders nuts.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. They now take the lead. Wennington's got 8 points. Clark, isn't it amazing? Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight. I love seeing that.
Jordan against Stiff. Screened by Ellis. Stiff, the pass to Newman. Outside Jackson. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
Rodman outside. Jordan inside. Covered by Stiff. No good from Jordan. Denver in the lead. And the basket by Jackson. Jackson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Assertive move. You can tell this game's heating up.
Outside Harper. Rodman with a screen on Jackson. Harper. Banked in off the glass. Harper's got his first bucket in this one.
Great decision by Harper, using that pick and roll to score it.
Jackson against Harper. Pass to Newman from outside the arc. Chicago grabs the miss. Right side Kukoc. Rodman kicks to Kukoc. Here's Wennington. He's got 8. The shot by Jordan, no good. Ellis, the pass to Jackson. To the middle. Pass to Ellis. Moves back up. And Ellis throws it down.
Sending it right back with authority.
He is such an asset, Clark, to his team on the glass. Wow.
Yeah, keeping the ball out of enemy hands and making sure they finish the play strong.
Here's Jordan. The shot's good. Jordan's got 25 points in the game.
Using his tremendous strength and body control. Jordan shrugs off the contact and gets the shot to fall.
Denver calls timeout. On the wing, Jackson. 15 points in the game. Clock at 6.
Foul. Tony Kukoc. 4th personal foul. 1st team foul.
Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Ellis with a screen on Kukoc. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Newman. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Newman. He's guarded by Harper. Newman with the bucket. Newman's got his 3rd basket of the night. Bulls trail by 4. Right side, Jordan. Pass to Kukoc. Good, and it's Jordan picking up the assist. Jordan's got 6 assists in the game. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Down low, it's stolen by Rodman. On the wing, Kukoc. He's got 15. Outside, Jordan. For the tie. Back to Kukoc. For the lead. And it's Denver with the rebound. Ellis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Petit. Rebounded by Wennington. Wennington's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pops it up for Jordan. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Way to set up the alley-oop.
Oh, the catch and flush.
If they can come all the way back, we'll remember that one.
Now here's Jackson. He's got 15.
Pulverizing in the paint. D had no chance.
For Denver, they have been getting it done at the line. 10 for 12.
Second team foul. Jackson. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Jackson. Jackson hits both of them. And it's the Bulls with the ball. A 2-point game. Rodman outside. Back to Harper. Pass to Burrell. Shot clock at 6. Here's Klein. And it's Denver with the rebound. Matisse got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Stith. Connects in the foul line jumper. Stith's got 9.
He'll hit those if you leave that much room. Needs to do a better job of closing out.
Jordan passes to Harper. Here's Klein. Back to Harper. Rodman kicks to Jordan. Over Stith. Pass to Burrell. Outside, Jordan. A 3. And it's Denver with the rebound. Jackson has the open look. No good from outside. Bulls trail by 4. And Jordan gets it to go on the assist from Ron Harper. Harper's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Denver calls timeout.
A chance here for the players to get a much-needed break, catch their breath, and for the coach to make some adjustments.
Yeah, he saw something out there that he wants to change. We'll see how it plays out on the floor.
Here's Goldwire. There's the screen. Fires for 3. And Klein pulls it in. Klein's got 6 rebounds in the game. For the tie, Jordan, and it's blocked. And they get it back. Clock at 6. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Williams, he's checked in for Denver.
3rd team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets. Number 32, Garrett Williams.
Pass to Garrett. Denver passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Goldwire. Goldwire's got the lead up to 5 now for the Nuggets.
Huge breakdown defensively. You can't leave him open. He's too good from deep.
Here's Jordan. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Jordan's got 8 here in the quarter.
Smooth reverse. He knew just what he was doing there.
Here's Goldwire. He's got 7. Over in the corner, Ellis. Out to the right wing. Here's Goldwire. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not what we expected at all. He normally has that shot down cold.
Especially when he's got space like that. Very surprising.
Number 15.
Bulls trail by 3. Harper the pass to Burrell. Rodman outside. Pass to Jordan. And here comes the break. Here's Goldwire. Rodman covering. Goldwire passes to Ellis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I don't think there was any question about that being a foul.
Yeah, no debate here. We could clearly see the contact.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnover, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 31. Now Williams. Pass to Garrett. Back to Williams. Here's Goldwire. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Beyond the arc. Williams can't hit. Bulls trail by 5. Here's the teardrop. Rebounded by Ellis. Ellis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Goldwire. The Nuggets with another miss. Chicago has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
That's the kind of look you're working towards. Nice play.
Here's Goldwire. He's guarded by Harper. Lets it go from 14.
Using his stature to beat them to the rebound. Love to see a big man doing his thing.
Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Michael Jordan.
Excellent vision on display, dropping a dime to set up his teammate.
Now here's Ellis. He's got 10. 1:05 left in the third quarter.
Great job on the glass, banging bodies down low. Needed to fight for that position to pull it in.
Jordan finds Rodman. Comes up empty down low. The Nuggets shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. Back to Williams. Pass to Goldwire. Back to Williams. He's looking for Ellis and finds him. Chicago grabs the miss. Klein's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan there. Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Kerr's checked in for the Bulls. Washington's checked in for the Nuggets. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Goldwire. He has 7. They set the screen, and they get it. The kick out to Williams. For the three. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. He's approaching 40 points for him in the game. He's scoring in just about every way possible. Back right after this.
It's the fourth.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the wing, Kukoc. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
High motor play that time by Kukoc inside, going up against contact and still able to get the shot off.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from. For the Bulls.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Here's Goldwire. There's a good screen. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And defensively, how do you leave him that open at crunch time?
Outside. Outside, Kukoc. Offensive rebound. From past the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Kukoc has got the lead up to 4 now for the Bulls.
You know, Kukoc has the green light right now, and because he does, he continues to decimate this defense.
Here's Goldwire, defended by Kerr. Here's Goldwire. Over Kerr. Kukoc with the rebound. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Kerr with it. Outside, Kukoc. There's a screen. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And it's a 6-point Chicago lead.
Good cut to the rim that time. Did so with confidence and force. Kukoc enjoys putting it on the floor and finishing at the rim.
Here's Washington, and it's blocked. Burrell passes to Kerr. Out left of the wing. Here's Bushler. Back to Kukoc. Fires the three. And it's Denver with the rebound. No good on that one.
Denver, Washington taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Out to the right wing. From downtown. The shot, no good. The Nuggets trail by 5. Williams dishes to Garrett. And here is Washington. 6 to shoot. Three-pointer. Pass to Goldwire. Second chance shot. And Klein pulls it in. Klein's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Here's Kukoc. Makes it off the glass. Kukoc has got 9 points in the quarter.
Quality pass by Bushler. He's a true team-first guy.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Washington, that's good. The Bulls leading by 5. Kerr outside. Here's Kukoc. Lets it fly. Kerr can't hit. For Denver, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Williams kicks to Washington. Pass to Goldwire. Kukoc with the defensive effort. Chicago has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, Kukoc is a crafty, unpredictable, good-sized swing man, which helps him keep defenses guessing and gets them to overcommit, and he's able to draw the foul.
And the second free throw, good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for Denver. Coach, a tough stretch for this offense.
I'd say they need to get back to what they do best. Right now, that's a question mark.
A big question mark. But T can't hit.
He's out there just forcing it. Terrible mindset to have with the way he shot so far.
Kukoc gets the bucket.
Oh, man. Look at the Croatian sensation getting the basket through contact. Well done.
Now here's Jackson to the paint. Here's Goldwire. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 4 assists in the game.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Outside, Rodman. To the inside. Here's Jordan. Out to Kukoc. Pass to Harper. Here's the screen. Here's Jordan. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls. Here's Goldwire. He's guarded by Harper. And here's Jackson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Goldwire. That 3 off the mark. Bulls leading by 8. Now here's Jordan. Rodman looking it over. And the dunk by Jordan.
Well, that is how you make the most of a screen.
I agree. Freed him up enough for the emphatic finish.
That's exactly how coaches draw it up. Great screen and let the ball handler do the rest.
Now here's Ellis. It's stolen by Rodman. It's Jordan on the wing. Covered by Stiff. Jordan with the bucket.
Keep doing work inside. Close range looks like that will keep your lead safe. Stay on the attack.
I agree. The defense has to shut the door on those kinds of shots if they want to turn this around.
Here's Goldwire. Outside Jackson. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Superb anticipation on that rejection, and that'll allow them to stay on the lead if they keep defending like that.
Newman's checked in for Denver. On the wing, Rodman. Inside. And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist from Rodman. Rodman's got his 5th assist in this one. The Nuggets trail by 14. On the wing, Jackson. Here's Newman. Pass to Stiff. On the wing, Jackson. Just 5 on the clock. And nothing is falling for him right now. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Outside Harper. Back to Kukoc. Elbow shot is on the way. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Stiff's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Newman. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Dennis Rodman picks one up. And the first one at the line is good. And he makes both free throws. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Now Harper. Outside, Rodman. Harper the pass to Rodman. Shot clock at 6. Jordan with the ball. Covered by Stiff. He gets that one. 48 points for Jordan.
The mid-range is more or less wide open for Jordan. It's a go-to scoring area for him.
The Nuggets trail by 14. Timeout called. Nuggets.
Totally unacceptable, inexcusable, the number of points they're allowing inside.
Yeah, coach can't be happy about that. They have to show more fight down there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to hear what the Nuggets head coach was saying to his team. And I asked for one thing, intensity. He said, I need you to crank it up to 11 out there. That's how we turn it around. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now here's Jackson. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
And he's trying to carry this offense, but he can't do it alone. His guys need to help him.
Chicago leading by 12. Harper with the ball. Rodman outside. Pass to Jordan. Over Stiff. Here's Klein. Back to Rodman. Outside Kukoc. Rodman outside. Lobs it up for Jordan. And so the ball out of bounds. Rodman touched it last.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Here is Stiff.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And here's Jackson. Here's Batiste. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Jackson, that's good.
He's got his fingerprints all over this game, excelling in every aspect.
Now, here's Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. And another one falls. Amazing.
Boy, what a ruthless, wicked dribble move that time by Jordan. Threw his defender off and got the space he needed to fire.
Fades away. Batiste can't hit.
Not a bad look for him on that shot, but it just doesn't seem to be his night tonight. Yeah, they built a lead that simply can't be overcome at this point. So it would be a nice dub for the Bulls.
Their unbelievable shooting, Mike, was probably the biggest difference tonight. But they also got stops, and I know you appreciate that.
Great effort at both ends. They worked for good shots. They were stingy defensively. Really impressive.
In every way. And now, for the year, this is going to take him to 7 wins. The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jordan.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Here's Jordan. Denver getting their last shot to go. Pulls up on the elbow. And another one falls.
And with this last run, they have shut them.
Now that's how you close out a game, bro. that is classic late 90s Jordan right here, man. Good, closing it out. Got him later, head fake, pull it back. Michael Jordan. Oh my goodness.
Door on any chance of a comeback.
Shut the door, turned off the lights, and locked it up. Fantastic run for them to end the game.
It's good from long range. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Klein. Here's Jordan. Offline. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And they just love playing at home.
Who doesn't? I mean, with how grueling traveling can be, home court advantage really matters.
And that about wraps it up. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Kevin Harlan signing off. See you later.
Next game.
So the 98 Bulls continue to win here without Scottie Pippen. However, they haven't played anybody yet, any of the heavy hitters here in the 98 season. So this is a bottom-ranked team. Denver Nuggets are pretty much 0-6 now after that loss. It was a competitive game throughout, but they fell apart at the end. That's why bad teams are bad. They can't close. 66 points in the paint for the Bulls. There's 13 second-chance points, 28 team assists. The offensive rebounds went to the Nuggets, but they had more to go around. That's a misleading stat because the Bulls shot 54%, so you have less offensive rebounds when you're shooting very well. Bulls they did have 8 steals in the Chicago Bulls, so they got them on that. But Michael Jordan with a spectacular performance here goes 54 points on 46 shots, 25 shots made. Most of it came in the second half. He kind of started the game off. I think the first quarter, actually he had 10 points the first quarter, but it came late in the first. Kukoc had a big game tonight. Then Michael with 13, that's when he really took over in the second quarter. In the third quarter, he had 15 points. And Kukoc and Jordan went to work in the fourth quarter and closed them out. The only 2 Bulls still scored in the fourth quarter. So Michael basically with 10 points in the first, 13 in the second, 15 in the third, and then 16 in the fourth, going 8 for 11. So him and Kukoc coming up big tonight. Big performances. However, Dennis Robin sustained an injury, even though he did have 6 assists tonight, which is pretty big for Robin. 6 assists, 12 rebounds, and he had 2 steals. But he sustained a injury to his shoulder, so he's day to day. But Robin will play through it. Robin will play through that. That's not going to stop him from being able to rebound. As long as his legs are working, he can get. As long as he's got one arm working, he can jump. He's a problem. He don't need to. I've seen Dennis Robin snag more rebounds with one arm than most guys do for 2 arms for a career. You know what I'm saying? So all he needs is one arm and 2 good legs. He's good to go. So let's go ahead and take a look here at the Bobby Jackson for the Denver Nuggets. Had a good game, 26 points. On his way to the Sacramento Kings to join up with Chris Webber when that takes place, and Jason Williams next year, or the year after that. I think he joins them in 2000, actually. Or it might be 2001. I'm not. I think it was 2001 he joined them. I do so believe, yeah. Tony Battie comes in with 4 for 16. Brian Stith, 9 points. But again, the story was Kukoc and Jordan holding it down, and Scottie Pippen is out with injury, as is Luke Longley. Ron Harper playing with a bad knee. Remember, these are all injuries that took place during the 98 season with the Bulls. So remember, Pippen missed the first 35 games along with Longley. And then Steve Kerr got hurt. He had to go out, but he's playing right now. And the constant is Michael Jordan and Kukoc, man. They holding it down. Holding it down. Let's take a look here at Kukoc first, then we'll show Jordan. Tell you one thing, when Pippen comes back, this team's going to be a monster, man. They're playing like this now, even without Pippen. And with Pippen, that defense is going to go through the roof. And with MJ out here scoring like this. I hope you guys, if you guys are watching my other series with the 85 Michael Jordan and the 90s, you notice the different style of play with MJ, how he was. Because it's not the same kind of MJ. I mean, yeah, he can still drive in the back. He can still drive in the lane, but he picks his spots now. And most he does all of his work from the post and off catch and shoots. It's very formulaic at this point in his career. And the Bulls, and they're really at this point at the Bulls with their last title run. He got a little frisky at the end, though. He had that amazing, there it is right there, that pullback fadeaway. Off that hitch, there's another beautiful fadeaway from Jordan. It's another one. Man. Let's show that last play by MJ one more time. I believe this was it. So this is a classic Michael Jordan situation, top of the key. He's got both sides open to him. It's basically nightmare. You got your weak side help. You got your weak side cutter. There's your triangle offense. If they double team, you got Kukoc coming up. Ron Harper's going to set a screen for him. But you're not going to need it because MJ going to work, gets his man, hitch move, loses him completely, fade away. Look at all that space he created with that. Look at all that space he created, man. That is classic Jordan. And then it's just up there, swish. Man, beautiful. Well, let's go ahead and move this along. Then let's see what's coming up next here in this series. Who's up next? Bulls. 98 Bulls are 7-0 in this series with no Scottie Pippen. Now, let's take a look at who they played now. Okay, their only competition that they played so far, they played the Lakers, and they managed to beat them handily. Then they played the Magic. They haven't really played anybody. Okay, they played the Pacers. They played the Pacers. And that came down to that was a game-winning shot by Jordan. Jordan won that on a game winner. Had 40 points in that one to outplay Reggie. But other than that, man, they haven't played. They played two powerhouse teams, the Lakers and the Pacers. They barely beat the Pacers by 1 point. Now, their next game is going to be against the Miami Heat. That's going to be a tough defensive game. Then they go on the road to play the Cavaliers, the Nets, the Blazers. So they're really not playing any heavy hitters outside of the Heat. The Cavs are a playoff team, as are the Nets. The Nets made the playoffs that year at the number 8 seed. The Blazers were number 5 seed that year. The Pistons made the playoffs too. So the Pistons will be a tough game, and Charlotte will be a tough game. And, of course, Miami will. Then they play the Hawks. So, yeah, they got a pretty favorable schedule right now. And Pippen should be back in the lineup around this area. Around here is when Pippen should be coming back before All-Star break. So we'll see what they look like then. But that's a long way in the future. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Daily View and see what other games are up here. That's it for today's games. Go ahead and advance a day. Oh, that's a good matchup. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. San Antonio Spurs versus Atlanta Hawks. That's a good game. Dennis Rodman, lead rotation as it is. That's a good game right here. Get those socks right there. Yeah. Dikembe Mutombo versus David Robinson. Rookie Tim Duncan. Yeah. Mookie Blaylock. That's going to be that's a good game. I think Avery Johnson is. Where's Avery Johnson at? Is he in the lineup? Or there you go. He's supposed to be in the lineup. I don't know why he's not in the lineup. There he is. As is Vinny Del Negro. He's supposed to be starting. I don't know why they changed that. Well, there you go. And that'll be the next matchup I'll have here, the 1998 season revisited series. We'll go out to Atlanta to see Dikembe Mutombo and David Robinson and a rookie Tim Duncan and Christian Laettner towards the end of his prime. A good power forward. It'll be a good matchup between Duncan and Laettner. And Steve Smith, and then Mookie Blaylock in the backcourt where Avery Johnson should be pretty good too. So I hope to see you guys for that when that goes live anytime soon. And thanks for watching. Give the video a like if you like what you saw. Subscribe to the channel and check out some of the playlists and read the descriptions on the playlist so you can understand how this stuff all came together and what the rules are and everything. And take a little bit of a history lesson on what it was like back in 1998, 92, and all the other playlists that I have. And with that, I say goodbye, God bless, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.